Hey, what is going on, you guys? Welcome back to another brand new video. I hope you guys are all doing well. So in this video, I want to talk about Bitcoin and I want to talk about crypto, right? I want to give you guys a little update on what is exactly happening, even though not much is in fact happening right now with Bitcoin and most altcoins, right? The whole market today is not really moving. We saw yesterday that, a fair few altcoins, majority of altcoins actually were in fact having a dip, right? And today it seems like everything is still in the reds and everything is still dropping today, right? Slightly. Okay, not much movement today. Bitcoin is still at $16,000. Ethereum is still at $1,100. Okay, so not much movement at all, right? With the two largest cryptocurrencies, okay, at all, right? But even though, yes, they're still down, you guys can clearly see that Bitcoin is down over 2% and Ethereum is down over 3%. And yes, Dogecoin, okay, down over 9%, XRP down 3%, BNB down 6%, right? And a lot of altcoins today are in fact down. You guys can see Cardano down pretty much over 3%, almost 4%, Polygon down over 4%, same with Polkadot. So, not much movements today, okay? But guys, in this video, I want to talk about Bitcoin and altcoins, okay? Because I really do believe in the next few years. I am talking not short term here, okay? Of course, I'm talking, maybe in the next, 2 to 3 years that I do in fact see Bitcoin and altcoins absolutely skyrocket in the next 2 to 3 years. So that will be the year 2024 to 2025. And you guys are probably wondering, how do I know this? Do I have like a magic ball with me telling me that it's gonna 100% happen? Of course not, right? But everyone knows what the Bitcoin halving is, okay? And that's gonna happen, guys, sometime in the year 2024, right? The halving, right, for Bitcoin always happens 4 years, right? So roughly every 4 years, guys, the Bitcoin halving does in fact happen, okay? So our last halving was in fact in 2020. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it was in April or May. Correct me if I'm wrong, like I said, but I'm pretty sure that it was in fact around that time period, right, that we had the last halving, okay? And our next halving, right, roughly, the next 4 years should be happening in the year 2024, sometime around then, okay? And when that does in fact happen, guys, okay, towards the end of, the year 2024 or even 2025, we're going to see Bitcoin and altcoins absolutely skyrocket. We know, okay, and I've been telling guys as many times that Bitcoin right now, in my opinion, is dirt cheap right now. Even though, yes, I see Bitcoin dropping $15,000, $14,000, $12,000, and $10,000, potentially even lower than that, right? And sometime next year in 2023, I've been telling guys that many times. The year 2023 is going to get even uglier for Bitcoin and crypto. Not even just for crypto, even the stock markets, right? A lot of markets are going to drop, okay? If you guys thought that, 2022 was a bad year, 2023 is going to be, the same thing, right? It's going to be a bad year for Bitcoin and crypto, okay? We're not going to see a bull market. We're not going to see, bull runs and whatnot, right? We are still going to see drops, okay? Like, we will of course see pumps, but then it's just gonna dump. Okay, that's just coming from me. That's just my own personal opinion. I don't think next year is going to be a great year for Bitcoin and crypto, meaning it's still a great time to buy. Okay, gives us time to buy, to invest, and of course to accumulate at a cheap price. In my personal opinion, buying Bitcoin under $20,000, especially if you're investing for long term, is a steal. It's dirt cheap. In my opinion, I think Bitcoin right now is dirt cheap. It's a decent buy right now for Bitcoin, especially Ethereum. Ethereum, right, for one Ethereum, it's pretty much $1,100. Okay, decent buy. That is a great buy. It's dirt cheap right now. And a lot of altcoins, okay, in the market today, it's just so cheap. You know what I mean? Like comparing it to the prices where we are now to where we were before in 2021, when we were in fact in a bull market, it's just so much different. For example, Dogecoin was almost at $1. It was at like, past 50 cents. Okay, it was at like 60 cents, 70 cents. Okay, XRP was above $1. Cardano was almost at $3 at one point. Okay, Polygon, right, was way above $1. Okay, Polkadot, it was like, I remember Polkadot was at like $30 and $40. Look at Polkadot now; it's literally at $5. Okay, dirt cheap. Litecoin was way above, $200. Now it's at $73. Okay, Solana, right, was way above $200, guys. Literally, Solana has dropped a lot. It's now at $13. Cheap. Okay, like a lot of altcoins right now, you guys have to understand, is really cheap right now. I remember Avalanche at one point was above $100. Look at the price for it now, $12. Okay, Chainlink was way above, $30. Okay, now it's at $7. Think about it, guys. A lot of altcoins right now, and I've been telling you guys this many times, I feel like, in the next few years, you can literally 5, even 10x your money, maybe even more than that, right? With altcoins. Okay, I'm being dead serious, guys, because you guys have to understand Bitcoin and altcoins will in fact skyrocket in the year 2024 or maybe even 2025, most likely in 2025, right? But I reckon 2024 is going to be a pretty good year for Bitcoin and crypto. But 2025, that is when, guys, you want to pretty much not buy but sell. Have an exit strategy. Okay, for the people that are wondering, right, you gotta buy low and sell high. Okay, and right now, what is Bitcoin at? Okay, it's at 16,000. That's low. Ethereum, $1,100. That's low, right? So I think right now, okay, to answer your question, for the people that are wondering when should I buy, the time to buy now. Okay, the time is to buy now, right? Like, we are obviously right now in a bear market. This is the time to accumulate, to invest, while everyone else is panicking and fearful, okay, panic selling and whatnot, right? We're going to do the complete opposite. We're going to be greedy. We're going to start investing, okay? We're going to start buying. This is the time to buy, guys. Even though, yes, it's going to drop more, right? Bitcoin's going to drop more. Altcoins are going to drop more. The whole crypto market's going to drop even more. So, dollar cost average. Buy, every week, every 2 weeks, buy bit by bit, invest into the market consistently, right? Every 2 weeks or every week or every month. Depends, right? It's really up to you, okay? Personally, I do it like every week or so. But you should be dollar cost averaging right now. Everyone that's in the crypto space, everyone that is in fact a crypto investor just like myself, should be dollar cost averaging. And that's exactly what I am in fact doing. It's a great strategy, okay, to use. You can never really, time the market, right? And that's why I like dollar cost averaging. But trust me, guys, in the next bull market, I'm going to sell. Of course, right? We all got to have exit strategies. I'm going to sell most of my Bitcoins. I'm going to sell most of my Ethereums because I realize now you always got to have a exit strategy, guys. Okay, I'm going to take my profits, right? I will. Okay, and then I'm going to reinvest it in the next bear market, right? So that being said, guys, you guys let me know in the comments down below, what are your thoughts right now? Do you guys think the year 2024 and 2025, do you guys think that's going to be, the next bull market for Bitcoin and the whole crypto market, right? Altcoins, let me know in the comments down below. But not much movements, like I said today. You guys can clearly see that Bitcoin, we saw it absolutely drop yesterday, and now it's pretty much just consolidating. You guys can clearly see that. So not much movements today. Same with Ethereum. Okay, majority of altcoins today is there's just not much movement today. You know what I mean? We are still in the red. You guys can clearly see that, but overall, there's not much movements. Okay, so we're gonna see what happens in the next few days and of course few weeks. Obviously, I will in fact keep you guys updated, and I am in fact excited for the next halving, right? I really am, and I hope you guys are in fact as well, right? You guys have to understand, once the next halving does in fact happen, we're gonna see Bitcoin and altcoins, right, in general, the whole cryptocurrency market absolutely skyrocket. Okay, it's gonna reach back up to its previous all-time highs. Okay, and of course, right, it's gonna reach a new all-time high. Okay, so I do in fact see Bitcoin easily going back up to $67,000, close to 70K, and then I see it reaching all the way up to like $100,000, way above 100K, 100%, right? I do. Okay, so this is obviously the time to buy, guys. Like, Bitcoin has dropped over 70% from its previous all-time highs to where we are now. That's a 70% drop, over 70% drop, right? Ethereum, it's even worse. Okay, I've told you guys that many times. Ethereum has dropped over 80%. Okay, so Ethereum has dropped way more than Bitcoin. Okay, you guys can see Cardano has dropped significantly. I told you guys that Cardano was in fact almost at $3, didn't quite hit it yet, and then it just dropped after that, right? And that was in August. Okay, when Cardano was in fact absolutely skyrocketing, right? So yeah, a lot of altcoins have dropped, and a lot of altcoins are cheap right now, like I said. So in my opinion, I think it's just a great time to buy, to accumulate and whatnot. Okay, so be prepared for the year 2024 and 2025. I'm excited. I hope you guys are in fact excited as well. And in the next bull market, guys, yes, I am in fact going to take some profits. Okay, I'm not going to sell all my Bitcoins, all my Ethereums. I'm going to sell, majority of them, but I'm still going to keep some. Okay, because I still believe, right, they're going to go even higher. I do believe, for example, Bitcoin's going to reach hundreds and thousands of dollars. Okay, I do see Bitcoin reaching $1 million per Bitcoin in the future, down in the future, a decade from now, maybe even longer than that, right? Over 10 years from now, I do in fact see that happening for Bitcoin. Okay, I do. Call me crazy, but I do. Okay, and I see Ethereum reaching, tens and thousands of dollars in the future. I really do. Okay, and we all know that Bitcoin and Ethereum, they're gonna stay here. They're not gonna go anywhere, right? So I'm excited, and I hope you guys are in fact as well. Okay, so in the next few years, it's gonna get crazy. Even though yes, right now everything doesn't really seem too good. Okay, all our portfolios right now are not looking too good. Mine is obviously not looking too good at all, and high chance that yours is not as well. But trust me, if you keep buying, if you keep accumulating now, and you keep just holding, okay, you keep buying and holding, dollar cost averaging, right? And you keep doing that consistently in the next few years, and then once 2024 arrives and 2025, you're going to see your portfolio absolutely skyrocket. And personally, that is when, guys, I will in fact take some profits, but always do your own research. Okay, always. That being said, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. Hope you guys all enjoyed it. Give a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you guys have not yet already. I really would appreciate that, and I'll catch you guys all in my next video. Have a good one, guys.